Introducing to you first, fighting out of the blue corner. He weighed in at 65.7 kilograms, representing Team Compton Training Centre, making his MMA debut, Ethan Kratzman! And introducing his opponent, fighting out of the red corner. He weighed in at 65.9 kilograms, representing CMBT Training Centre, also making his MMA debut, Mitch Rapson! And when our action begins,
this fight is brought to you by Proper Number 12 Irish Whiskey. Peter Hickmont in charge of our opening bout for Eternal 88. The prelims are officially underway. MCT cage side with Eternal co-director Ben Vickers. Round one, here we go. Rapson in the red, Kratzman in the blue, and very similar names, Ben.
Yeah, that could be awkward. Rapson's off to a flying start, and he does have his name tattooed across his chest if we get stuck. Yes. So that'll help. But two debutants, you never know what you're going to get. It's a pretty positive start, but this is what often happens with amateurs. They connect. Rapson, you would hope, would be using his reach advantage, but he looks pretty happy in the grappling.
Let's see what he can do, 50-50. For Mitchell Rapson. Again, you talk about those nerves on debut, Ben. This is a good way to get them out of your system.
Yeah, absolutely. It's the only way, really. You've got to get started, you know, and often at times it's really nervous leading up to it, and then the first punch gets thrown and you're just in it. And a big shot there from Ethan.
They'll separate, and it's Rapson coming back with a counter of his own, but Ethan Kratzman finding his feet, landing shots. And a big right hand as he catches the kick there. That one landed through the guard.
I must stress, these are debutants, and already the level is high. You know?
Yes.
He's just hanging his head a bit like, yeah, that's better. Use your head to control your opponent against the cage. Rapson looking for the head rip and with the C grip on the bicep there, but Ethan just a little bit too strong for it, saw it coming.
Great positional control for Kratzman thus far. Just under halfway left here of a explosive round number one. Center cage for Kratzman now. He's got to watch that deep to the face.
Yeah, he whips that leg up there super easy. I mean, it is long. Good inside leg kick as well. He's using those kicks and keeping his range now. Maybe he's settled into the fight a little bit. And the nerves have calmed down. Good kick from Ethan there as well in return.
It's that calf kick paying dividends, and the switch of stance seems to be giving it away. It looks like Ethan Kratzman. Sorry, go ahead.
It looks like both boys have settled into the fight now. It was a bit frantic at the start. And now we've got a bit of distance. The boys are looking to execute their techniques. And Mitch looking to keep the fight at range on the outside. I just like Ethan to get his head off the center line a little bit, especially with that kick flying up the middle so quickly.
Absolutely.
His head just seems to be stationary in the middle. Both boys actually could do moving their head a little bit more.
Well, we spoke about that height and reach advantage, and he's certainly using it in his favor.
Well, there's one way to nullify it, and that's grab hold of someone.
Correct. Well, 10 seconds of round one coming up.
Mitch is going to look to get the underhook, which he does. Avoids the knee. Good knee on the separation there. He uses that length really well in those exchanges.
And a big finish to round number one. The two debutants. You can see yourself pop up on the big screen. Round two.
Head kick to get us underway, and I think that's going to be Mitch's plan. Be tight, be long on the range, using his kicks, and then when he gets inside, knees to the head. Oh, a beautiful straight right hand down the pipe. Again, the straight work and the range, and he's looking to finish him off.
He's in big trouble as Ethan Kratzman. There was a huge right hand from Mitch Rapson. Again, those names, a bit of a tongue twister here in round two, but Ethan Kratzman, he's got to get out of the woods, Ben. Got to get off the cage.
Yeah, and look, that was a prime example of his head being stuck on the center line, and that straight right hand is finding a home at will here.
And again, round the corner for Rapson. More knees for good measure.
Then I called it the knees on the inside. He gets them up to the chin so easily.
Yes.
That he's closing the distance and then looking for that knee.
Huge start for Rapson and the team from Team Compton.
He's actually from CMBT.
Oh, my apologies, CMBT. It's just the first fight, isn't it, Ben?
No, I'll pick you up plenty.
Thank you. Please do. As we always do.
Now, where Ethan doesn't want to be hanging out is where he is on the cage. He needs to find a way to get off the cage and find some space, which he's done. He's pushed forward. Mitch just walks him back. Great jab now. He's starting to find his flow with the hands. Still got to watch his P's and Q's. Ethan's not afraid of this fight, and the blood's just making him a little bit more reckless.
Can't get caught on the inside there, nor on the outside. It seems to be all Mitchell Rapson.
And this is a good move for me. A bit of cage pressure, a bit of time off getting punched. See if he can get into the ground and work some of the ground game. He's clearly just a little bit behind in the stand-up. And now he's going to look to see what he can do if he can get this fight to the ground.
And he's got a minute to work. You'd have to think.
Tight clinch, look out for the knees.
Watch the knees and the punches. Peter Hickmott is watching this fight closely. I don't know how much longer he's going to let this go on, Ben.
Mitch is intelligently defending himself. He's looking to fire back. Sorry, Ethan's looking to fire back. So while he's defending himself with offense, he should be allowed to continue. He's on the back now. Great, he's got the takedown. He's got 40 seconds to work. Can he keep the position?
What a way to turn the tables at the end of round 2. 30 seconds now. He just slips off the back, and it's a rampaging Mitchell Rapson pouring on the pressure.
Yeah, it's unfortunate. We've seen it before. I think I remember talking to you in Sydney. I can't remember which fight it was when someone fell off the back, lost the position, and then ended up losing the fight.
I do remember, but that will do it!
And that's what's just happened here.
Mitchell Rapson by submission in round 2.
Ladies and gentlemen, your winner by rear naked choke in the second round at 252. In the red corner, Mitch!